It's because we're so bored. Like, our lives are so good in this country that we get to be so bored. So we need to be entertained all the time. And because of that, we take our entertainment way too far, you know? We have great entertainment. We have movies, right? But then we take it too far because we also have Universal Studios, right? You know what that means? That means at some point someone was watching Transformers and they're like, yeah, I guess this is good, but I wish I could ride it. I wish I could ride this movie right now. And we built that, guys. We have theme parks. And those are the only parks that kids want to go to. Like, when did that happen? When did all our kids turn into hedonistic Roman emperors where regular park isn't good enough for them anymore, you know? Okay, Billy, you want to go to the park later? Perhaps. What theme is it? It's just a park, Billy. That won't do. I should like to watch the dolphins dance for me. Oh, you mean SeaWorld? We have that, guys. We have that. We have a place where we can go and watch dolphins dance for us. People rarely react when I say that, but I promise you that's crazy, guys. Especially when you consider like what's going on around the world. We've all seen those commercials that are like, for 19 cents a day, you can feed and clothe an African child, you know, while we're watching dolphins dance or whatever. Not necessarily that I advocate giving our money to African children, just because, have you guys seen African adults? They look great, guys. African adults are in shape. Have you seen those guys? They are shredded, you know? And people are like, what are you talking about? They can't even afford clothes over there. Yeah, guys, they can afford clothes, all right? They're just not wearing them because they look so good, you know? If you look that good, you're not going to wear a shirt, you know? But you don't understand. There's widespread AIDS in Africa. Of course there is. Those people look so good. You know, they're banging nonstop. That's how they spread it. But you don't understand. Those people have to walk 10 miles just to get clean water, you know? At least they have clean water, right? Our water filled with dolphins trying to dance for us all the time, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I'll be doing, jokes, and people say that my set can be kind of dark. I don't mean for it to be, but I just feel like, you know what? It's a bit of a dark time in the world right now, and it starts with our young kids. You know, kids get so dark so early now, and you know the whole Twilight thing and vampires. But the thing that really tipped me off to this, right, was Laffy Taffies, the candy. You guys familiar with it? Follow me on this, all right? Laffy Taffies are candies for kids. They have jokes on the wrappers, and the jokes are for kids, real kid-friendly jokes, like how do you make a hot dog? Put him in the sun, ha ha ha, stuff like that. Really, guys? All right. Well, here's an actual joke that I read off a Laffy Taffy wrapper the other day, intended for kids age 5 to 8. Okay? Intended for kids. What type of tea is hardest to swallow? Reality. You kidding me? I hang out at comedy clubs every night of my life. That's the darkest joke I've ever heard, you know? Who is this middle-aged, depressed divorcee writing jokes for the Laffy Taffy empire? And how did that one even make it to the wrapper, you know? So I looked into it, and I found a couple more of this guy's jokes. These are off of Laffy Taffy wrappers, guys, intended for kids. What type of appointment is always on time? Disappointment. Yeah. All right, what type of ring does everybody wear? Suffering, yeah. And finally, what type of shoe always fits? You're gonna die alone, kid. And that's not even a joke, guys. That's a terrible thing to say to a kid. That's also the end of my set. My name's Robby Slowik. Thank you guys so much.